It's every gamer's favorite time of the year. E3 is finally here. Hey guys, Vampire20 back again. Today I want to talk about Nintendo and their E3 and my reaction to everything. First off, I want to say, before I made this video, before I watched E3, I had every intention of probably saying quite a few negative things because I was pretty upset when Nintendo announced before E3 that they were basically only going to talk about Zelda. They weren't going to mention too many things. They weren't going to really show off anything but the Zelda game. But my views have changed. Is it because they announced a lot of great things? No, it's not. They did announce a new Pokemon game for all you Pokemon fans out there. I personally don't really care for Pokemon, but it looked good for all the guys that like Pokemon. They did show some new Paper Mario game that looks cool, but I'm not really big into Paper Mario. I played Super Paper Mario and I love that, but I didn't really get into Paper Marios either. They did show a few games, okay? So they didn't just show Zelda, but the only game that anyone cares about is the new Zelda game. So that's all I'm going to talk about. I'm going to give you my reaction, and my mind was blown. We finally got a title for this game. It's Zelda Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think the title is actually a pretty good title, considering if you watch the trailer or any gameplay at E3, you can actually see that you're basically in the wild the entire time. I'm sure there might be some temples that I did show in some gameplay. They do walk into a little temple area, but they don't really show any dungeons or anything. But the world, when Link actually starts flying on his blanket or whatever that thing is called, and he starts flying down, and you can just see all the landscape, and you can actually see how massive the game truly is. And then when you actually see someone actually playing it, it really puts it in perspective of how big and how great this game is going to be. The art style that they chose to make in this game is kind of like a cel-shaded, animated type, anime type of artwork, which I think looks great. It looks really good. All the gameplay shown at E3 was on the Wii U. It is going to come out on the NX when the NX eventually comes out. But it's all on the Wii U. All the gameplay footage that you're seeing is Wii U footage. And it looks amazing. I didn't even know the Wii U was capable of making a game look this beautiful. I mean, the game looks really good. I don't think I've been this excited for a new Zelda game, or any game, period, that I am right now. Nintendo, Reggie actually said that this is the biggest game Nintendo has ever put out as far as an adventure. The biggest adventure. They've never had a game to this scale before, so very excited. Those are some big words from Reggie. So obviously, if you're not even a Zelda fan, you're going to want to pick this game up. This game, I want to say, is different from all the Zelda games, but actually, if you remember, The Legend of Zelda on the NES was kind of the same. Obviously, it's different because it's 8-bit and you can't really see all the gloriness, but you remember you had this huge world that you traveled around to get to the dungeons, and it's kind of like that. But this is like Miyamoto's vision finally coming alive. Really excited. I cannot wait to play this game. Actually, I had to stop watching E3 because they are showing, my opinion, this is just my opinion, I think they are showing too much of the game right now. They have, it's called Treehouse Live, Nintendo Treehouse Live or whatever, where they are showing hours of gameplay, and it's ridiculous. They're showing so much gameplay. Reggie did guarantee us that everything's shown at E3 is just a small little sliver of what the game actually has, in store. So there's probably hundreds of hours on this game. It's going to be, he said, not one person on the show floor is going to be able to play the demo and even get through the whole demo. So that's how big this game truly is. One unique thing that I did not know as I was watching some of the gameplay, I actually had to stop because I didn't want to spoil it for myself because I think I'm seeing too much. But the way they do to get your life now, before when you were down and you had a half a heart left, if you killed an enemy or cut some grass or took a pot and slammed it on the ground or chopped it up with your sword, a little heart would appear, and that's how you can restore your health. Well, not anymore. Now you're going to want to scavenge, and if you find apples on a tree, you're going to want to climb a tree, get the apples, any fruit, any vegetables, any meat, anything you see. You can chop it down a tree, collect the firewood. Anything you see, you're going to want to collect because you can actually eat the apples. That's how you regain your health and everything else. So it's basically almost like Zelda meets survival, and that's where you get the name Zelda Breath of the Wild. So really excited. The game looks phenomenal. So I have nothing bad to say about Nintendo's E3. Yes, I'm a little disappointed. I thought maybe they would show the NX. I know they said before they would not show it, but you know Nintendo's real secretive, and I thought maybe, just maybe, they'll blow us away and just show us a little sneak peek. Sadly, that did not happen, but we have something crazy to look forward to with the new Zelda Breath of the Wild. Pretty much all for me right now, guys. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of Nintendo's E3. I thought the Zelda game was fantastic, and that's pretty much all for right now, guys. There'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again.